I've been thinking about this situation all flipping morning.
For sure there's turkeys.
I'm a warrior of the wild. See the fire in my eyes. The ember leaves you terrified. And I'm guided by the light. Every time you knock me down, I will turn it back around. Forged by the revolution's fire.
Well, here we are. Time flies when you're having fun. Week 8, can you believe it? Mossy Oak Turkey Season 2025. You know, I'm proud of a lot of stuff. Mossy Oak, I've been here for a very long time. Actually, I'm really, really proud of this. I think we do a great job. It's free to the consumer. If you got the Mossy Oak Go app or go watch mossyoak.com, you can figure out where it is there. That's a pretty cool gift from the people here at Mossy Oak. Very, very proud of that on a selfish point. With that said, we got a lot to show you, so let's jump right in. Mossy Oak Turkey Season 2025, Week 8.
All right, I figured I would bring you guys up to speed. We're going to bed. We're in the back of the truck. I got everything on charge down there on the jackery power station. I got more lights blinking than NASA down there. Hopefully everything will be charged up in the morning. We're in Pennsylvania. We finished up in Ohio, headed east. Just kind of stopped here just as far as we could go. I went ahead and bought a license because my grand plan is to get up more toward the New England states, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, or not Rhode Island per se. I don't think I want to stop in there, but it's going to be Mass, New Hampshire, Vermont, Connecticut, like up in that neck of the country, all the way up to Maine. Wanted to do that, and obviously couldn't get there tonight. So when we finish up there, we're going to wrap back down. I'm hoping to finish in Michigan. So if I'm doing that, I'm hoping PA goes all the way to the end of May. So I'm hoping I can stop over here at PA and hunt to kind of break up some driving and do that loop. So, but for now, we're going to cut my little fan on, cut the lights off, and try to get a few hours sleep. It's after midnight, so. Won't be much, but hopefully it'll be enough. Good night.
Bit of a change of plans. I tried to take the e-bike around to another gate so I could do a walkthrough about 1.25 miles away. There's already a truck at that gate, so I had to come back to where I started. I just walked in here, got to the high point. I was literally just stepping up on this high point, and turkey gobbled. Couple turkeys. Almost Jakeish, gang gobbling. But it was right here. Like, right here. To the point where I ain't too sure they ain't looking at me. God, that sounds Jakeish. Straight to this ridge top right in front of us. 6, 7. I can't tell if any of them's longbeards out. Some jokers came up right there. 6 or 7 jakes. A whole little posse of them. There's a longbeard in here, I guarantee them. Guarantee they got them ran clear out of here.
Oh! Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Massachusetts for the evening, night. It's going on midnight. And I'm just going to crack, literally just going to get a few hours sleep, but we are here. We drove all day to get here. Golly, Pennsylvania's a big old state. And I went across the whole dang thing today. It was a long day on the road, but anyway, we got to Mass just at sunset, and able to hear a turkey or two gobble. So, hopefully we're gonna be closer. I know we're gonna be close in the morning, cause I couldn't resist. I threw my boots on and ran up there and kind of tried to sniff the place out. So we'll be right above him in the morning. He may beat our face in, but we're gonna be right above him and we're gonna yip to him. So. Let's hope we don't have no competition cause us any issues. And we'll be in there early. So, lights out here. See y'all in the morning.
Alright, we're all in position. We got the turkey about 100 yards down here below us. We've got some turkeys that have started gobbling. Sounds like a couple going up the mountain over our right shoulder. Gonna be quite a bit of highway noise on right here by what appears to be a much busier highway than I anticipated, but hopefully this turkey pitches uphill. We can find him right after daylight. drumming out here. Could have swore I just saw something fly down. Surely that turkey ain't on the ground. That turkey's on the flipping ground. It's so dark, there's no way I could shoot that turkey. Ain't no way. There's more than one turkey flew down. Ain't no way I could shoot that turkey right there. I am clueless as to what has happened this morning, like clueless. I came in here yesterday evening, roosted this turkey. I'm talking about roosted him good. I mean, the highway's just right below us here, and I roosted him good. Slipped in here, got above him this morning. Nice little hardwood hillside here. Scratching all in it. I could see last night when I walked up in here and yesterday, and then this morning when I walked in. The turkey probably gobbled 50, 75 times yesterday afternoon. I'm talking just gobbled his brains out. As I was sitting up this morning, I could hear him strutting on the limb. These turkeys up at the top of the mountain here started gobbling really early. Couple turkeys together, he only gobbled one time, and it was like really low volume, like muffled. Fairly certain, I'd say 90% sure, I heard a hen yelping a little bit, and I saw glimpses of a turkey go down, kind of to the right, like uphill. Right after that. But it was dark. I mean, it was early, like dark. So I was like, I think that turkey's on the ground. I think that turkey just flew down. And it wasn't long thereafter, he gobbled again, and he was on the ground. But it sounded like he was straight under the tree, like straight right here. I tried to wait because it was so dang dark. But I wanted to yelp to the turkey, and I have yelped. I think these turkeys up the mountain gobbled to me a couple times, but he has not gobbled again. Not at crows, woodpeckers, me, vehicles on the highway, nothing. That one went much different than I expected, but got a turkey gobbling straight up. I'm gonna try to get there. Crazy. There's 2 turkeys up here and 1 over here. A hen's yelping with the 2 and the 1's going to them. I'm just way below them out of the game. crazy, but I ain't hearing them now. I don't know if it's because I got out of position or if they've shut up. I'm gonna try to get one more bench right here. I know there's a hen up there just squalling with them. I think there's 3 turkeys, I think. Look at these woods. I can't hear it. I'm gonna go one more up. Start looping around, try to find them. Come on, man. That hen's still raising. Hang with him. They may be on the bench below me. Right over the lip of this bench, and you can't really hear it that well. It's kind of muffled. There's one turkey with a deep gobble up to the left. I might have to confirm these are gobblers. It's just been that kind of spring. I mean, they're long beards, I guess, is what I'm saying. Boy is reluctant to leave his buddy. I've been sitting here for 45 minutes with him. Just standing there putting. We got us a Massachusetts turkey. It did not go how I thought it was going to go. Considering we roosted a turkey and slipped under him this morning. I thought it was going to be a quick thing, but not that it was, an all-day affair or anything, but we took some maneuvering, some strategizing. That's a good yelp 'em up turkey hunt. My buddy's walked over the hill here now, but he's still just a putting. But I'm going to go put my hands on my turkey. Smells like spring. I like spring.
You can kill 2 turkeys in mass, and you can kill them both in the same day, I read. So I could reach up there and whoop him if I wanted to, but it just ain't for me. I had my adrenaline rush. I'm gonna live it out. Ain't no sense in another dime. I think I just got us situated there. Sitting on the side of a cliff. He's trying to get him situated on that rock was an ordeal, but we got it, I think. What a pretty spot, huh? And we're just comes to these little benches that are, benches aren't flat like they are in some places. They still got a little cant to them. It ain't like Kentucky steep, but it's steep. But these woods are open. Goodness gracious, it's like his buddy's still up there just gobbling, just looking for him. He's lost his last year's Easter egg. He just can't function. He just may have to come in here tomorrow and see if we can put him out of his misery. But one is enough for today. But man, sitting amongst a bunch of ramps. For those of you that are a foraging type, come in here, get some of these ramps, cut them up with your wild turkey breast, and you can really have it, do it to it. But I'm just gonna leave y'all to these ramps. I might come back in here for that turkey up there, but onions, y'all can have them. I mean, I like onions, but I ain't hauling these back to Georgia. So anyway, here's to Massachusetts. Thank you, Lord, for making me a turkey hunter.
Is that bird down? Is he on the ground? Sounds like it does. Sounds like he's on the ground now. Oh, he's got the car.
Get your gun ready. Listen, definitely 2 of them. I'll try to follow up if I can.
Yeah, there's 2 cobblers together, ain't there?
So many friendships has been made, so many common bonds have been formed, business relationships have been made, family ties have been made. Honestly, family ties have been broken, all because of the wild turkey. a bird that means so much to me in my life. Matter of fact, it's a bird that has shaped and formed my life. Not only has it shaped and formed my life, but it's also led me to a ministry in my life. Well, on this hunt, we're going to see how the common bond of the wild turkey brings friendships together and brings partnerships together, all in one hunt, while I go hunting in the mountains of North Carolina with a great friend, Mr. Chad Fairchild. All right, morning of April 25th. Left a good friend of mine, Mr. Chad Fairchild. Tried to make this hunt happen the other day, last week actually, and Chad ended up with some kidney stones, I believe. So got all that behind us, and man, we're excited about the morning. Crisp 35 degrees right now. I'll probably be about 32, 33 by the time I get up the mountain. Should be an awesome morning. So we're excited about what the morning's going to hold for us. Praying that the Lord will bless us with a great hunt, a safe hunt. And we're excited about that. So we're going to roll off here and keep getting it up the road. April 25th, we're still after them in North Carolina. Chad.
Yes, sir.
It's cold, guy.
Cold, I reckon.
28 degrees. There's a frost.
Make a puppy pull a freight train this morning.
Son. Like, we got double and triple layers on. I should have brought my deer hunting gear.
I got a heater set by the oak tree.
I hope you do.
So much frost on the inside and the outside of the windshield. I can't tell if we're might be headed to Mississippi. I'm not really sure.
Is that bird down? Is he on the ground? Sounds like it does. Sounds like he's on the ground now.
So we start off this hunt and it's just breaking daylight when we get there, and we can hear some birds gobbling off down in the bottom. Well, Chad told me, he said, Mitchell, these birds will not come up to this cow pasture. We got to looking around and there was a red gate just as soon as you went down in the cow pasture, and it led into the funnel of pines that was there. Well, at that red gate, there was a low place where the dirt just went just a little bit lower underneath the bottom rail of that gate. And I looked at Chad and I said, Chad, we can go on the other side of that gate, but I think I can call those birds through the gate in this low point and they'll come right up this ridge to us. Well, as these birds come up and they begin to silhouette at the sunrise, man, I couldn't help but see my Heavenly Father through it. But as they progressed towards our setup, it wasn't just a second, and they regressed right back to where they was coming from.
To the right.
But a little bit of turkey talk, a little bit of sweet talk, and things seem to work out just fine.
How pretty. Oh yeah, you're gonna get a double. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, you're on. Load up now.
When they locked in on them decoys, man, it was on. And every time, it is inevitable. When you get a group of longbeards, it's like they go to Judy chopping and kung fu kicking some turkey decoys.
Oh my goodness. That's another one coming. You say when? I got the bottom left, going to the top.
That was a hunt. Oh.
Good hunt, brother.
That was awesome.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
I thought they were going, I thought, what in the world? And then they just were
it's flip
drinking the Kool-Aid.
They was, whew. Oh,
Yes, sir. That's a good hunt.
thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord. No doubt. What a beautiful morning.
Oh, what a hunt. Son,
Man, turkey's gobbling this morning.
textbook, boy. That was 5 of them jokers, son.
Son. I mean,
Dave Smith, buddy.
there is no doubt.
Best decoy in the land.
Does it make a difference? Was a question I asked. Yes, it makes a
It
difference.
makes a difference, don't it?
Yes, sir, bud. He was like, oh my goodness. They're going to wear him out.
They were.
How
Listen,
pretty those birds were when they committed and come
Oh,
off
sir.
there together like that.
I just hope they was on camera because they was completely to my right, but you said they
Yeah, that was on camera. You got it. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, this hunt was definitely something special. I was talking about at the beginning of this show, the friendship, the fellowship, the camaraderie that we have because of the wild turkey. And through this hunt, I can remember those turkeys being silhouetted in the sunrise. And just looking at that and seeing God's creation in its finest moment. The turkey stretching her neck out and gobbling. The turkey strutting in the sunrise. And man, I thought about how beautiful that was and what painting that God had painted for us that morning. The picture that He had given us. And I began to think about that sun rising that morning. I'm thankful today that not only did that sun rise, but I'm thankful that on the third day, the sun arose. And it's because He's alive today, He's the reason. That's the reason that we can also live. For God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in Him should not perish but have everlasting life. I'm thankful that I found life in Jesus. I hope you have also.
Hey, I'm Neil Hayes of Mossy Oak. What do you need to do to be safe turkey hunting? Rule number one, and it applies to all pursuits, no matter what you're doing when you're handling a gun, always be safe with a gun. Always have your gun on safety. Always unload it when you get in the truck. You know, don't point your barrel at anyone. Basic gun safety measures are the number one most important thing when you're doing anything gun. Whether it's deer hunting, duck hunting, target shooting, whatever. You know, if you have a gun in your hands, that's rule number one, is being safe with a gun. If you're hunting public land, you know, be smart. You know, pay attention to the turkey sounds that you're hearing, because people are very good now at mimicking the sounds of a gobbler People walk around with full strut decoys, Jake decoys. Don't get so excited that you see a decoy and think it's a real turkey, or hear a person gobble. And so every time you're hearing a gobble, really think about it. And all right, I've heard gobbles before. Is this a real gobble, or is this a person imitating a gobbler? So it's more thinking about it and not just reacting to a sound. Whenever you're using a decoy, be smart. Don't walk around in the woods with a decoy exposed. If you have a decoy bag, leave it in the bag unless you're putting it out. Go out to your spot, put your decoy in the ground, and walk back to your tree. Don't walk around with it in front of your face. Don't go up over the top of a hill. You just never know. If you walk up over the top of a hill towards turkey noises, it could be another hunter, and as soon as you top the hill, they look at your strutting decoy or whatever it may be and shoot. So be smart, be safe.
Treat every gun as if it were loaded. Do not have a loaded gun in a vehicle. As you get out of the vehicle, when I'm turkey hunting, I do not load or allow any hunters I'm hunting with to load until we are ready to hunt. Make sure the safety is on until you're ready to fire. Identify your target, and when turkey hunting, identifying your target is knowing the difference between a male and a female, a gobbler and a hen. And the best way to do that is to look from the tail to the beak, identify the beard, identify the male sexual characteristics of this wild turkey, and then know what is beyond your target. Those are all certainly major standpoints from safety from just a gun standpoint. Crossing fences is another thing. Always make sure your gun's unloaded there. If you're hunting with a decoy, make sure that your back is against a tree wider than your shoulders from a safety standpoint in case somebody's behind you to offer you some type of protection. Another aspect of safety is your clothing and your gear. The head of a male gobbler are the colors red, white, and blue. So when you're hunting, those are colors you want to avoid. Try not to wear anything with bright red, anything with blue, anything with white, on your hat or something, because that can get confused for another hunter in the woods. When it comes to in the woods, whether you're hunting on private land or public land, you need to be defensive in your hunting and realize that there may be other people hunting the same turkey that you're at. If you're on private land, it can still happen. It could be a poacher that comes on your land. So you have to keep that in mind at all times while you're hunting. Know your surroundings. If you do run into another hunter, make sure and whistle or use a voice, as opposed to waving, so that doesn't draw any attraction. So just utilizing basic gun safety is so important, because no turkey is worth an injury or a death.
How you feel, Papa?
I feel wonderful. With all my aches and pains, I feel wonderful.
March of 2022. Mr. Fox, limited edition turkey vest number 0001, entered the woods for the first time. I was lucky enough to be sharing a tree with the man wearing it, along with his son and grandsons that are dear friends of ours. That vest has covered a lot of miles, been over the shoulders of a lot of great people, and it's seen a lot of beautiful places since that morning in Mississippi. And with the closing of the 2023 spring, it found its way down to Georgia and Alabama with Tom and myself.
Man, that's a good answer.
Shoot, I said, Papa Fox has done it again.
What'd you think when I shot the second time?
And Mossy Oak brand camouflage, America's most effective concealment system.
if you could see him or not. I mean, he was leaving. He was done
Oh, I know he was getting out of there. When he got up there and stopped, was he behind a tree?
tree for me.
That,
I mean, I didn't know where he was. Hey, I just put the fox first on him. About 15 minutes ago, I was lucky enough to Daniel and Neil to send me 001. He's a stud too, son. Dude, got one to get real good spur. So,
that's a big one.
I mean, 10 minutes.
Today's been a day.
Huh?
Today's been a day. This sucker got a hammer beard on him.
I bet his son gonna weigh 25 pounds.
I mean, 10 minutes.
Look at that right.
He's been out of the truck for 10 minutes.
They gonna see my camera shaking. My hands are shaking.
Man, I don't know.
Dude, we say.
The turkey come up in here and Hunter said I got him where he was straight behind a tree from me. Well, when he started setting his wings going away, I don't know.
No, I had him. He was just through some stuff, you know.
He had done come up. We ain't using no decoys or nothing. I mean, you see how open it is right here. He had done smelled of that.
Hey, but when he decided, let's see that one. Oh yeah.
So, Kelly finally killed one earlier. She missed one this morning. Then we had 4 come in and the camera wasn't dead. I mean, it's been a day, son.
Yeah.
That's my last tag in Georgia. I got to feel it 001. Son, that's something I won't ever forget. My 2 buddies. How heavy this son gun is.
God.
That's a freaking tank, son.
Look how wide he is, just
Yeah,
your
dude,
breastplate.
he is a giant.
That is a giant, son.
That's what you call a Tom right there, bud.
That is a magnum. That ain't big.
And that, I mean, dude, we were sat down for maybe 2 minutes.
I gotta put the camera down for a second. You got something kind of in the way.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's just fuzzy. You can't really see. But dude, that son of a gun, I mean, like that was on top of it. I mean, he was.
What, he got 3 times? Yeah. We struck him, and I mean, he wasn't far. One of his spurs was great.
Golly.
We done had us a day, boy.
That son of a gun was coming. He was fixing to come blow right past it.
I mean, I was wanting to come on, and then he must have hit a wall. And you said call to him, and when I did,
I just wanted him to slow up and maybe go.
There was like 3. Let's see. Do you see these trees right here? I mean, he got behind them, and for a minute I couldn't see nothing. Them jakes were coming hard.
I never saw the jake.
Them 2 jakes were coming hard. I mean, like right here.
That's probably why he was hauling butt. That's 100% one of the biggest body turkeys I've seen in the South. He had a whole delay gall too. You know, you get to him. It was just kind of one.
That last time he gobbled, I saw him down there when he gobbled in. I think I heard you say, I seen him.
Yeah. That's when I
He
seen
was coming hard.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you about to run
Well,
this over.
I was wanting to come on out here in the wide open, you know, and me shooting that thing.
Well, that's where. See, I was thinking where he was. It was wide open.
A workout right across the dirt. I made sure it works.
Yeah, but sometimes I be patient too.
Let's go. Let's go.
Turkey had killed at the Goodson place, hadn't he?
incredible amount of love that we receive from everybody. All the people at the brand for the vest and for what Daddy's come to mean to people. It means so much to me. I mean, you can't even imagine it, almost 93 years old, as feeble as he is, how much it means to us. And from everybody across the globe that works with Mossy Oak, thank you so much for how much you care and for everybody wanting the best.
Incredible shot. You got it, Papa. You got it.
Oh my gosh, what a big old turkey.
Hey, let me see your gun, Papa.
Oh my gosh.
You got him.
How good it be?
I'm so proud of you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God.
Well, the Old West Invitational is over, but Corey's called me. We're done in Wyoming, but we're not done in South Dakota. So, great week at the Old West Invitational, Hewlett, Wyoming, and turkey season's not over yet. Almost though, almost.
Typically, people shoot the straightaway first, and then they shoot the angle target. So, shoot the left from this post. You'll shoot the left bird first, then swing over. When the wind's like this, that second bird's going to be kind of dropping down, so make sure you get underneath it. It's all fun.
We took a break from turkey hunting. I needed a shooting lesson, and I heard there were some good shooters here. So we got Matt Barflow. He's gonna see how bad I suck. Doing it?
Oh yeah. Pull.
It's like he knows what he's doing.
Pull. I feel very trusted right now.
Right? That one's my baby, don't drop it.
So this has won some stuff.
Yes, that one's won 2 world championships.
So a field gun, if you were to throw the field gun up and you shoot at a target, where you point with this, or where you aim, is going to be right where that pattern's at. With the trap gun, essentially you have a higher point of impact, so it shoots high, so you never have to cover that target with the bead.
Okay.
So you basically, like on the clay target, you're going to have a black ring on the bottom of it. Pretty much put that white dot just at the black ring.
Yep.
One thing we're going to try, so you get your hold point set. What you're going to do is you're going to float your eyes down. You're going to keep that hold point right where it's at. You're going to float your eyes down to about where the fence is at.
Okay.
What that's going to do is it's going to allow you to see that target really quickly.
And then
once that target gets up to your bead, you're just going to pull the trigger and move to the next one.
Pull. That actually felt pretty good.
Right?
That was a good break between turkey hunting. I need to brush up on my skills because I'm definitely like just a shade above average, like right there. But I think a couple more lessons and I could probably be pretty good. So look up the Barflow brothers. They do classes year round. I would like to do a few more. I think it would probably improve my shooting. But I think my shooting is going to be good enough to kill a turkey today. Maybe. And I beat Corey today. Come on, I get high. It was probably fine. We didn't actually shoot competitively, but if we did, I'd probably make some bets.
But you are going to shoot 50 tonight. Here you go.
We should probably do that because it's getting tight.
Yards from where I want to be, according to the Onyx. Also broke out a new trick today. I've never caught a turkey in with a wing bone, and I found this in my shop the other day, so we're gonna try. I don't even really know. I thought it sounded good, but they didn't. How'd you like that, Otay? South Dakota. Check. That was fun. He gobbled on top of us and then he left. When you're hunting Merriam's, don't be afraid to use this thing a lot. He just lost interest and left. I kept on hammering him, and he came back. He gobbled right there really loud one time. And then... Have you seen a Merriam with a head that big? He's like the Elephant Man. Look at that. Got a good beard. He's got good spurs. But when you're hunting these Merriams, that right there, bing. We've had a good couple days. We just ended the Old West in Wyoming. Trey team killed one. I got beat up, didn't kill one. So to get over here to South Dakota and finally find a willing participant, great times. So thank you, Corey. I love you. And your Onyx pins, they're always great. But that means this might be my last turkey of the season. I gotta go to Australia and see a little girl. 2023 turkey season, that was a good one. I'm ready for the next one now.
Hello. Yay! That's awesome. I'm happy for you.
What time is it there?
Huh?
What time is it?
It is 12 p.m.
You still got a lot more time to kill a turkey.
On Monday. That bird looks like it's got some white tips.
He's really pretty. He's got a big old head. But I'll call you in a little bit. Love you.
Love you. Congratulations.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Well, my wife's happy. I'm happy. Ty's gonna be happy when he shoots one tomorrow. Great day.
Round here we all thank heaven for God's grocery store.
as everybody knows, I guess this is a little redundant, but we're obviously a big outdoor family. And if you are truly an outdoor family, you know, it isn't necessarily just hunting season. There's something to do year round. It's September, you know, and I'm working on trying to build a pond. But the centerpiece of that is the spring turkey season. And, you know, I got it when I was little, and, you know, bless the Lord, my kids got it. You know, I didn't try to make them turkey hunters. I just wanted to ask them if they wanted to go, yeah. And when they went, it bit them. And that, you know, just that, the whole ambiance of the spring, you know it, everybody that's involved knows it. And, you know, we've been fortunate enough in the last year or two, their spring break, you know, we've been on trips here and there and done stuff on spring break, but their spring break fell on the opening week of turkey season. Well, you know, that was a big celebration and a big deal. So we took off, and really, especially with the two boys, I don't think there's anything more fun for us than turkey season. And not only that, the anticipation of opening day. They're only, you know, 13 years old still. It's so magic to them. And that's one of the reasons why it's so special, is that is, although we live the outdoor lifestyle and, you know, every day, 24/7, 12 months out of the year, that's really the one thing that we look forward to more than anything.
Hey, look. Before this wind picks up, we got to get on one. Hey, come here. I'm gonna change my luck.
Yes, sir.
You think you can make one gobble?
I'll make one go. I promise you right now.
All right. That's all talk. I'll do anything to change your luck.
Luck right now.
Right.
Right there.
Stay low. Hurry up, because he's hot. Get your nut up, go. Get down low. Come this way a little bit. Come here. Come here. Right there. All right. Get down low. Listen up. All right, listen close. This one sounds like one trumpet. It does. Just listen real close. All right, get where you can be still. That's good, boy. You're doing good. Don't move. Do not move. I see him. He's coming right to us. You see him? Yes. Be still, be still, be still. Oh, he's straightened out. God, he's beautiful. Oh, he's coming straight to us. It's real thick right there. Just keep your gun right on that thick spot. And don't move it till you know which way they're going to go, because they could come left or right. There comes the one. There's the strutting turkey coming up behind us.
The strutting turkey looks the biggest.
All right. think they're just looking for the hen. I don't think they're spooked. Don't move yet. Wait till you know he's fixing to come out. All right, just wait. Don't move. Okay. Ease your gun to the right. Ease your gun to the right a little bit. Get that opening. All right, right there. Just hold it right there. He's fixing to come out. Oh, the strutting was going to the right. Stay with him. Stay with him. He's hard to move to the right. Move your gun to the right a little more. All right. Wait a second. All right. When he sticks his head up, you gotta kill him.
Go get him, we got it.
Go. Oh. Man, we worked hard for that one. Great shot.
Pretty big. It's a good tender.
Wow, that is a heavy. That son of a gun's gonna be heavy. Feel all that right there, Will.
I've been gobbling.
And bobbing a bunch. Strutting. He's got all the signs. That's some of God's best work right there, isn't it? Look at the green right there.
Yep.
But your brother's gonna be, we're gonna have to go help him.
Yes, sir. 5%.
All right, we'll pick him up. Let's go. Hey, congratulations.
I want to tell you a little story. I did a thing at the NWTF convention this past year. It was called The Secret Sauce, and it was a 2-hour talk. Good stuff. I think they filmed it, whatever. But what it boiled down to is like the people that are really great turkey hunters, they got there for a reason. They worked hard. They practiced hard. Maybe you know them because they won the World Grand National Calling Contest. That's awesome. But then there's another tier of people that get up this high. And it's like they even separated themselves. Some of them never won a calling contest. And I watch that from afar and I go, you know, it's how they handle themselves with people. Somebody that wants to be a giant superstar influencer in the turkey world, they'll learn pretty quick that they can't make themselves that. Somebody else has got to call them that. I use Harold Knight for an example, and I don't know how many calling contests he won. There's plenty. Night and Hail game calls, I mean, legend status. But I got to hunt with him a couple of times, and I saw him for 1 hour and 5 minutes one day while we went to this little cafe working with a guy over in the back of his truck with a mouth call. And I was like, how cool is that? Now, you think that guy that got that hour from Harold Knight don't think he's the best thing in the world? Once you separate yourself and you learn, okay, now I'm a teacher, I'm gonna do what I can for the wild turkey and the people that love it, then, my friends, you have the secret sauce. You don't have to shoot a turkey every time to be a great turkey hunter. Remember that.
We're here at the roost in Nebraska. They were calling for some rain.
I feel like I'm on the Edmund Fitzgerald ship in the middle of the Lake Erie. I like being optimistic when it comes to turkeys.
Sure. It's easy to be the other way.
Yeah.
If one goes to the right, Joe, I'm gonna take him. That was freaking awesome.
A wet turkey in Nebraska, baby.
Yeah, that's our real turkey.
Well, yeah. We had 2 of them at 20 yards beating the heck out of a Jake decoy. Strutting. No kidding. Unbelievable hunt. The craziest you've ever seen.
What do I do about turkey?
Good job, Chris. Cool. Good job. Hey, way to go.
Did they come in pretty early?
Real early.
So Joe goes, oh.
We're really gobbling off that point. And every time we yelled, they would yell back. And then we lost them when they went that way. And it was 5 minutes later, they popped out by the cedar tree, come right in through here. Got to the decoys for what, 5-10 minutes?
Oh, yeah, long.
Because all 6 hens were standing about 30 yards behind them and I couldn't shoot.
Yeah.
And then the 2 toms were just doing this over the decoy. So finally one broke to the right. Joe goes, how about the right one? And good enough for me, guys. Good job.
That is a good component of turkey hunting.
Yeah,
for
we
sure.
drove all the way out here. Might as well be sitting underneath a cedar tree than sitting in the truck waiting for it to quit raining.
Right. Well, good job. Like I said, you boys are good turkey hunters.
Thanks, sir.
Thank you. Good work.
I'm ready to go eat biscuits and
Let's
gravy
go
and
eat
pancakes, Tom.
This
And
is
get
not what I
warm.
was expecting. Great job. Good job, dude.
Yeah, thank you, Hoke, man. It's been fun always out here at the roost. It's been great.
Awesome. Very cool, man. Gobbled and strutted and done his thing.
Beat up the Jakes.
That's awesome. Congrats. You know, thanks for the turkey. You know, we've been up in this kind of weather right here. That's awesome. Oh, let's go eat some pancakes. Pancakes. Speaking my language, brother. Coffee.
Just gonna keep smacking on a call here and maybe touch one's nerve here shortly. And all right, I see him. Bit this morning we've heard some birds gobbling off in the distance, and we just had a good encounter with 4 hens. No gobbler. Hope put us here this morning. You know, the birds be roosted up in here, but you know, several birds gobbling around. I mean, it's just early in the morning, so we've had a cool hen encounter. Just no boyfriend.
Was that not in your face? They wanted to sit with us. That was so cool. Man, getting it done in Nebraska, my brother. Is that not cool?
Let's go look at this dude.
Let's go check this dude out now. His buddies maybe go to heart. Good grief. Wow. Look at this. Would you say beak removal? That's something. Oh, wow. Gorgeous. Man, how cool is that? This is so cool getting to be on the pro staff hunt this year. And the guys that are out there, it's not just about me, it's about the team. It's about Mossy Oak, it's about the brand and our team. And that's what makes Mossy Oak a great camo, a great hunting family, a tradition. That's just what's so cool about being a part of this. And having the opportunity to come out here and hunt with Jason and Perry. You know, we came out to do this, and the guys here at the Roost have been just awesome. Thank you, man. This was freaking awesome. I mean, wow.
He's got a rope too.
Rope? Oh yeah, you can see him when he came down through there.
This van is awesome.
Gorgeous.
What a beautiful bird.
Thank you, man. You said they're gonna come through here.
That was when I got back. If you hadn't got it yet, I was gonna say that a more wise and patient Colonel Tom Kelly would probably say, let's sit here, but a less patient and less wise Hope Granger might start getting ideas to go move around. But
yeah, but
I'm glad I gave it enough time. You know, as turkey hunting goes, it made us start questioning everything. But we sat and we waited, and things can change really quick.
Very quick.
Gorgeous turkey.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, thanks for being patient with me.
Oh, brother.
The turkeys. You know how it
Never
is.
guide the guide, trust your guide. And I know you know what you're doing. You've been out here a long time, man. It's just been a fun time hanging out with you.
Pretty old Miriams.
Pretty old Miriams.
Wow. Thank you, Mr. Turkey.
Thank you. That's right.
Made handcrafted of wood from the legendary Mossy Oak tree of Choctaw Bluff, Alabama. Cody Wild turkey calls. Wow. It is pretty cool. One thing you asked me about, the tree and the Mossy Oak, and lots made of that. This is made out of the oak from that tree, the wood from that, and we've done a lot of stuff with that wood that's really cool, raised money with it for conservation and charity. And but all this stuff it means today is because of the people. That's what the Mossy Oak really is. It's not this tree and this wood. The lesson is it's just a tree. What makes it special is all these people in this company, and then all the people out there that love what we do. That's what makes it special. So that's what it reminds me of, quite honestly, not to put this down in any way, because it's really, love it. Something special comes off of that when I touch it, I promise you, but nothing trumps people.
Opening day of turkey season 24 coming at you right now.
April Fool's bird. Yes.
Here we go, just landed in Dallas, headed west to meet up with good buddy Wade Montgomery, and we're gonna be after the turkeys this weekend. It's just always so much fun to kick off season, turkey season 24 down here in Texas, and to do it with good buddy Wade Montgomery is just the icing on top. But he said the bird numbers are high. Perry's headed down to South Texas, down at San Antonio to meet up with Tim Lelou. Hopefully he could have some luck and finish out his Grand Slam. He got his Merriam, his Osceola, and his Eastern last year, and he needed that Rio, so Tim was gracious enough to invite him down. So hopefully he can fulfill that goal that he's had since he was a little boy. So tomorrow is opening day down here, and I am jacked. So it's gonna be fun.
Well, it has finally come. We're back down here in Texas, myself and Wade Montgomery. Last time you saw us, we were in a deer blind together. This time we're going to be chasing Rio Grande turkeys. Opening day of turkey season 24 coming at you right now. Last time I saw you, we were in a deer blind.
Morning.
How's it going, buddy?
Good. Turkey season 24, here we are.
Spot to spot, see if we can't strike something up. That was fun. There he is.
There's the turkey man.
Congratulations, buddy.
Congrats, Perry.
Happy birthday, buddy.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Well, sound like you had a big morning.
Yeah, it was fun. I killed the one right off the roost at 7:30 and then walked about half mile and called in a single that come screaming it.
That's awesome.
Was gonna run us over.
That's awesome. Fun stuff when they do like that. They are definitely not doing that here. We can't buy a gobble.
They're acting weird.
We called in 4 Jakes.
But they came in quiet.
But no, that's awesome. We just want to call and congratulate you on that grand slam.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's been fun. All right, well, good luck. Let me know if you guys kill one.
All right, see you, bud.
See you, Perry.
Well, here we go. It is the first afternoon of our hunt down here in Texas. Perry got it done down in South Texas with our good buddy Tim Wallou. It was great for him to be able to finish out his grand slam down there. I'm gonna go in solo this afternoon. Wade's actually gonna help me get set up. We'll see what happens, but I'm excited to get back out there. Like I say, still the first day. However, it's the first evening. Didn't have any luck this morning. We did call in those 4 Jakes, but other than that, it was pretty slow. So hopefully this afternoon is a little bit better. Hopefully by turkey 30, they will be rocking. So keep our fingers crossed, see what happens.
Just got crawled in the blind and hoping for a good evening.
This segment of DoD TV is brought to you by Muddy Outdoors, home of the Infinity 2-man ground blind featuring their innovative shadow mesh window curtain technology, allowing for superb concealment to let you spot your game before they spot you. Visit GoMuddy.com today.
Well, here we go. It's Easter Sunday evening, about 4 o'clock here, and I'm headed out solo again. Wade had some obligations here this afternoon, so I'm gonna go try and do a little self-filming. I'll pop a blind up in this kind of a pretty close to an area that is a known roost, and see if I can get one of these old longbeards within range. Well, as I was driving to my other spot, I actually spotted a gobbler with a hen, so I'm gonna have to try and make a play on that bird and see what we can do. But it's gonna be tricky doing it solo, but I'm gonna give it a shot. All right, I got the decoys out. Now I'm gonna come back here and set everything else up. Unless it goes back to our theory with all the jakes. I have a jake decoy out there, but I figured one-on-one, it would win every time. He just stopped on that hill, and then he went on back over. So since he didn't want to bring the game to us or myself, I'm gonna try and take it to him and see what happens. That's that. Man, it's been a ride down here. Called him in. He wouldn't come past his dam. So I brought the game to him. Had him almost within shotgun range. And the camera falls off the homemade tripod. Close, but no cigar. So it continues. Here we go, back underway, and Wade squared, has teamed back up, and it's the final day. We're gonna have some final day luck. It is also April
It's
Fool's Day.
April Fool's Day. And historically, we always had a tough time on April Fools, but I told Wade last night, it's time to get a little revenge on the turkeys.
Hopefully we can do just that. And like I say, they've been fooling us the past couple of days, so maybe we can get our turn here. So
yes, sir.
The last sip of coffee before we go on our killing spree.
Drink up.
We're gonna have some fun here this morning.
It's April Fool's Day down in Texas, and Wade Robinson and I got it done this morning. We've had a little bit of a hard time with the Rios down here. We've got a big crop of jakes this year, and we've hunted several roosts, tried to strike birds. We've been on a lot of birds, but everything that has come in has been a jake. Wade had a close call with the longbeard yesterday, but this bird this morning read the script and it all worked out. But you know, the positive thing, looking forward, we've got a great crop for the next few years. So just how you draw it up this morning, textbook turkey hunt.
Congratulations, buddy. Awesome stuff.
Well, it's always a fun time with you, Wade. Wade squared, strikes again.
Yes, sir. Last time we were together, we were in a deer blind. This time we were in a turkey blind.
Absolutely.
I always have my muddy knife right there on my belt loop. Any day that I'm hunting, it's so nice to have a nice sharp knife in the field. And one thing that I like so much about this knife is the replaceable blades. You just pop it back, take your old blade out, replace it. This is a brand new blade. You bring it back to the original position, pop it in, good to go. Brand new sharp blade, just like that. So we're gonna cut this old Rio fan off, cut the beard off, and make a nice fan mount with them. This tail fan has like a knuckle right here, right above the butt. So I just go in right at that knuckle, cut that off, find that little joint right there, just like that. Pops right off. I always like to get rid of these back feathers. It makes for a nice clean mount. Just slice right at the base of your primary feathers there. There's a little joint right here. I'll just come right there, cut a little V, and get rid of all that extra joint and meat. And it allows your fan to get nice and wide. Clean up the rest of the meat, put some salt on it, dry it out really good, and then go in and make your fan mount. But that's the fan and the beard. I was right at the base of the beard. Again, take your muddy knife right there to get as little as meat as possible. You can see right there at the end, there's no meat on the end of that beard. So put a little glob of hot glue on the end of that, keep your beard nice and tight, and you're on the way to a nice tail fan mount.
Slowly get your gun up so you can shoot. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
Pretty badass.
Scouting. We're kind of pulling our hair out because the weather's gone from like rain, actually not raining, pouring, and then it was cold a little bit, and then it rained a little bit this morning, and now the sun's out and it's supposed to be 70 some tomorrow, and we almost had these strutters today. We had them within 80 yards, 100 yards, right in there. Had them gobbling, had them hot and bothered. They just wouldn't come. They wouldn't commit. They walked the whole tree line and came down to us and paralleled us and then wouldn't do it. So we're watching them right now, and there's 3 strutters that we could see. There might be a 4th. There's a bunch of hens. Dave's got us on the place, and Logan's got some fine words for these birds.
So this is their second last strut.
It's what?
It's their second last strut, because their last one will be tomorrow morning when they're coming to the decoys.
I hope you're right, buddy. I hope you're right, because man, they are frustrating. And there's one in there with a weird fan. But if they come in tomorrow, they are gonna get throttled. So they're heading off to roost, so we're just kind of keeping an eye on them and watching them. And it's so nice tonight, so it's gonna be nice in the morning. So we're fingers crossed we get them.
So put the gun down now and relax, because if you gotta hold it, you'll start shaking. So just lay it right here. There you go. That's perfect. They're still in the tree. They're just hammering. That's her. He's coming. Do not move. Not done yet. All 3 of them. Yes, all 3 strutters. Okay, don't move. Don't move. Yep, pick your gun. Go slow, go slow. He's right on the tree line, so okay, go.
Hey, what's going on? It's Mario from Final Approach. And when we travel and we're on the road and we're trying to put big toms in the dirt, the reason that we're doing it consistently is Federal Ammunition. They have a wide variety of gauges, payloads, shot sizes, speeds, whatever you need for turkeys, they got you. If we're shooting heavyweight 410, for an eastern in the thick timber, or how about 3rd degree for a Rio in the Great Plains or a Merriam up in the high country, they got it for you. If you're trying to finish your Grand Slam, yes folks, they have an ammo called Grand Slam. So if you're trying to do that with a Gould's or an Osceola or an Oscillated, they got you covered. If you want to put giant fans and long beards on your wall, go to federalpremium.com and check out Federal Ammunition.
Slowly get your gun up so you can shoot. And don't move, don't move. Don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. There's gonna be a lot of eyeballs with the hands, so you can't move, okay? Don't move. Take your safety off and try to shoot that one. Go ahead. Okay, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move. Don't move. No, I got my gun. I got it, I got it.
Oh my God, good shot. We'll have to step that off. That was a pretty good poke. That was a good shot. Oh man, that's a great bird. That is a great bird.
So last night, this was his second to last strut. Right?
I was right about that.
And what's today's?
It's last.
There you
I'm strutting from over where we watched him roost.
It's awesome. Freaking way to go. How about you shooting your first Jake and now your first strutter? Holy crap. That's freaking awesome.
Well, this week we're heading to Alabama. We're back in the southeast, and we're heading to our good friend Reno's place, Chapel Hill Plantation. He's been seeing a lot of turkeys on his place this year, and we're excited to get after them.
Turkey Hunter is brought to you by Browning, the best there is.
Here we go, guys. Alabama. It is beautiful here. It's a lot greener here than it is at home. Wisteria's blooming. It's just gorgeous. Green fields. I actually saw a gobbler strutting back down the road about 3 or 4 miles. About to pull in Chapel Hill here. We're gonna see if we can't put some to bed this afternoon. We can get after in the morning. We should have the weather in the morning. Tuesday morning, might have a little rain, but as far as opening morning, I think we're good. So about 45 degrees tonight, maybe a hair warmer. It should be a good gobbling morning in the mornings. We're gonna get here, get some food, probably drink a beer, and get ready for opening day. Good to see you.
I'm ready.
Yes, sir.
I'm ready.
You been seeing turkeys?
Yes, sir.
So we can look at turkey video?
Yeah. I've got several.
What do you think, Kate? Where the turkeys at, Kate? Well, Reno and I spend the rest of the day scouting, and we actually try to put some birds to bed that night. We ride around trying to roost birds with no success. Well, it's opening morning here at Chapel Hill Plantation. 49 degrees this morning, but there is a stout wind out there. Seems like we're always dealing with something on the opener, ain't we, Reno? Weather-wise. But anyway, Reno's got a lot of turkeys. We tried to roost some last night. No luck. And they might not gobble too much this morning because of this wind. But it's open, and we got a spot down here real close to the cabin that these turkeys been hanging at mid-morning, and with us not knowing where any are at, I think that's a good starting point. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to ease down here and brush in a little bit because the woods are wide open, and hang tight and kind of listen, see what happens. So anyway, we're excited. Alabama opener. Well, as the morning breaks, we never hear a gobble. And Reno and I actually hunt the rest of the day with no success and never laying eyes on a turkey. Several different setups, just no luck. Well, it's morning number 2 in Alabama. We got skunked yesterday, but we weren't really aggressive because it's early season. There's a lot of burn. This property is pretty much burned, so you can't go slipping around burns and running and gunning and not bumping birds. So, and that's what we were scared we were gonna do. And we never saw a turkey, but we sat in a couple different places, you know, where he's seen turkeys, likely spots. And yesterday evening, I told Reno, I said, let's go check the pecan field just to see, you know, if the birds are over there. And we went over there and checked cameras in this big food plot. It's absolutely beautiful, and sure enough, there's gobblers using it. So we got some rain coming in this morning. It's going to be here heavy about 10 o'clock, but it's going to start here shortly. Wind's blowing a little bit, but we put us up some blinds last night, just in case stuff, and I think we're gonna have to go get in it this morning. Put one up over where we saw the pictures of the turkeys. So, beautiful food plot. They like roosting to the, you know, right in the wood block off the field. So hopefully they'll hit the ground, come over there and do something. But we can stay dry today I think it's going to pretty much rain all day once it sets in. So we got places to get and hopefully not get too wet. And maybe we'll get some Alabama turkeys today. So we got something to go on. Well, as it breaks daylight, no gobbles. And about an hour after daylight, we actually hear a bird gobble in the distance. Not sure the direction, but we definitely heard a bird gobble. And we just sit patiently, and we just keep calling. Finally, the rain shows up, and it's coming down pretty good. And we're just periodically calling. And about midday, Reno looks to the left and sees a turkey in the field. And I throw up my binos, and sure enough, it's a longbeard, and he's easing in our direction. Well, first bird with a 410.
That's right, buddy.
That was pretty dang cool.
That's neat, wasn't it?
It wasn't your classic turkey hunt. Can't use decoys here in Alabama the first 10 days. And these turkeys hadn't answered a call. We ain't seen a turkey till he killed this turkey. And we tried all day yesterday. And yesterday evening we decided to come over to a known area where he's been seeing them a lot, hearing them gobble. And we just decided to put up a blind. We knew the rain was coming. And we got in it this morning. We heard a bird gobble one time, probably an hour after they hit the ground, and never another peep. And then, of course, the rain set in. And some time went by, you know, and we just stayed ready. And all of a sudden, Reno looks to the left. He said, "There's turkey out in the field." And I put the binos on him, and sure enough, it's a longbeard. And he eased all the way to us. We never made a call. And anyway, come up there, and Reno squared off on him and made a great shot. Like I said, not the best turkey hunt in the world, but we made it happen what we had, didn't we?
We sure did. It's about a 25-yard shot with that little 410.
It dumped him.
It dumped him.
I was very surprised when this gun went off and that turkey folded like he did. He's a beautiful bird, and we got more tags. We're gonna get after another one. I think this rain is broke, and they're gonna dry out this afternoon. We're gonna fry some fish this afternoon. We're gonna have a good, nice day to get after them tomorrow.
Oh, it's gonna be beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Oh, wind.
Ooh,
Shiny.
they ought to gobble in the morning. What do you think?
They will.
Congratulations. Another Chapel Hill bird. That was fun.
It was fun. It was fun.
Turkey Hunter is also brought to you by Pure Strutter, the turkey hunting company, Indian Creek Shooting Systems, Foxtrot Ammunition, Vortex Optics, and Worldwide Pursuit, making your dream hunts a reality.
Well, we had a successful rainy day at Chapel Hill Plantation. Reno got him a bird. We fry some fish that night, have a good time, and get ready for day 3. Well, guys, it's day 3. And rain cleared out yesterday, and it got calm, but it stayed cloudy, and so it stayed wet. And it's very foggy out there. So Reno and I hunted a spot day before yesterday called the High House, and after we hunted there, we set up a blind because it's such a pretty spot. It's on power line. It's kind of a dog leg right there, and them turkeys use the fool out of it. High point, lots of clover, and they can get up there, strut, gobble, what have you. We didn't have any luck, but we was thinking about going there and getting in that blind this morning just because it's so wet and see what gobbles and see what happens. But that's the plan this morning. It's about 50 degrees. And there's also a chance of rain today. Small, but right now everything's wet, and we can stay dry if we go get in that blind. So let things dry out, and if we don't shoot one this morning, maybe we'll get on one this afternoon. Nonetheless, it's gonna be a better day than it was yesterday. Well, it is a wet, foggy morning, and I'm light calling, and you know, it's starting to break day, and I have a hen answer in front of me. Turns out she's not that far, and she gets fired up. We haven't heard a gobble all morning. And we caught in 2 hens. It's just been slow, and it's beautiful now. It's perfect turkey hunting weather. And I think we're gonna go over
check a card or two, but go over to where Reno killed yesterday. See if we can't have any luck over there this evening. We're gonna go back, change some clothes. It's done warmed up, but everything's dried out. We had some vocal hens earlier, just no longbeards. That's just part of it sometimes, but I think we can get one dead before the day's over. I think we're gonna go set in the blind, because all of these fields and food plots are burned. And it's hard to hide. So, we already got a blind set up, so we're gonna go get us something to drink, something to snack on, probably go over there and just camp out. They've been using that field pretty regular, so we'll see what happens.
Well, Reno and I sit for about an hour or so, and I get my glass call out, and sure enough, we get a bird to answer.
Bam, there he went right there. George? I didn't hear him. Right behind us. Right behind us. Sounds like he's up there on that road right now. Where they go? Where they go right here, Reno? It's coming, yeah. He's back here straight. Point this way. Get ready. Point this answer this way. He's coming. Be still, be still. What about now?
How about that?
How about that? By golly. We had to earn him.
What about that?
He saw me get the gun out the window at the last second. All right, guys. Look here. That's what I want to show you. Look at these wide open woods. That's what that turkey just come through. They just ain't no possible way to sit for a long period of time, you know, and get away with stuff. So we put that up right here at this crossroads. Right here at this crossroads. Whew. I'll go check him out. Strutted all the way up that road. Pretty as a picture. Oh, look at there, he's got wing pigment in his fan. Pretty bird. I know he got a rope on him because I can see it. Oh, he's got some hooks on him too, guys. Good 3-year-old. Good 3-year-old turkey.
Got a rope. Just a beautiful bird. Let's go show him the Reno. That's hard to beat, guys. We have been after it. It's a blessing just to get to do this, but it's been tough the last couple of days, and we've hung in there. We got 2 birds at Chapel Hill. What a beautiful Alabama bird here at Chapel Hill Plantation. I can't thank Reno enough. We've struggled the last couple of days. We had to put these blinds up because weather came in, and Reno actually shot his bird in a pouring down rain right here. A lot of birds been using this. Reno's burned a lot of areas of this farm, so these turkeys absolutely love it. Anyway, he got his bird, and we continue to chase him. And with no luck, went this morning, went to a different spot. The woods were still soaking wet, so we got in another blind across the property. Called some hens in, that was pretty cool, but we never heard a gobble.
It was cool this morning.
And we were down in the dumps. We come over, I said, Reno, let's just go where you killed your bird and spend some time. And I'm glad we did.
Yep.
And Miss Beth said a little prayer for us. She said, I'm gonna pray y'all kill a turkey.
Yeah.
What a beautiful Alabama bird though. 3-year-old.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Look at that pigment in his face.
I know it. I was just noticing it.
I can see that strutting up that road right there. I'll never forget it. It's been another awesome hunt here at Chapel Hill, and I can't thank you enough, friend.
Yeah. Congratulations.
I appreciate it.
Week 8, man, that clock's ticking. I can't believe we've seen this much. Again, hats off to all the content providers. Some of them here, some of them out sending that stuff in. I'm always amazed. Love looking at it because I know how hard it is. Now, some people, you can do it with your phone now, but with great audio and great video and all that stuff, it's just such a pleasure to be able to watch that. So thanks to all those content providers, and thanks to Mossy Oak for having the Mossy Oak Go app where you can watch it for free. So come right back to that same spot next week on the Mossy Oak Turkey Season 2025.